Well, I'm not surprised in the least that we're close to half the quantity now spoken for, even though it's 11 a.m. here right now on the East Coast, and it happens to be from our Bellezza beautiful jewelry brand. Bellezza is exclusive to HSN, where we are able to bring to you the finest looks in beautiful, beautiful, inspired Italian or European designs. And if there was anything that captures that better than this today's special, it's a one of a kind with a story that goes back to basically 1978, and it happens to be a genuine tenured coin that was minted in 1998 in Italy. We have, as far as we know, the majority of those coins that were accepted of the best of the material in the works for over 2 years to make this one-of-a-kind coin pendant that comes along with the fully adjustable 24-inch necklace. And today, not $89.95, which would be a phenomenal value for a true 500 lira coin, but we are looking at $49.95, so under $50, available with 4 monthly flex payments. So here's what's happening at this point as I'm getting an update. We are definitely gonna be sold out very early in the day. We wanna hear from you. We're featuring this available with 4 monthly flex payments. So it's under $13 to get this at home. It is a signature piece. It features genuine black spinel. We are always delighted to welcome our guest expert, the ambassador of luxury himself. Paul Woods is joining us. Paul.
Hello, hello.
Okay. We're all still a little bit like in shock here that we were able to bring this coin. It wasn't an easy feat, I know that, as of today's special at this incredible one-day only price. 2 years in the making?
2 years in the making. I'm so proud. I am so proud to have brought this to you because 2 years ago, I used my Lira Bible here that I refer to all the time, and I looked for rare coins that I hadn't seen before. And the coin we're featuring today is one such coin. It was actually only minted one time in 1998. That was it. And then, of course, you know, the Lira was discontinued in the year 2001, so they're not made anymore at all. So there's a couple of firsts with this coin. One, only minted one time, 1998. Two, designed by a woman, an Italian woman. She is the first, Laura Cretara. She is the first woman to ever have her name signed on a coin in Italy.
No kidding.
And she's a very talented artist and just a wonderful woman. We were able to reach out to her and get permission to use her photos and to talk about her. She's just lovely. So I love the fact that it's designed by a woman. I love the fact that it was only minted one time. I love the fact that we have made the entire necklace in Italy. The chain is pure bronze layered in 18 karat gold. The coin is bezel set in pure bronze with 18 karat gold. And then we've surrounded it with a half a carat of the most gorgeous individually cut black spinel. Included with that adjustable chain, oversized lobster clasp so you can get it over your big hair, even if you got Connie Craig Carroll's hair. It's just so easy and so versatile. It's 2 looks in one, a large bail, it easily slides off, and the reason you're wearing your black spinel necklace is it looks beautiful on the black spinel necklace. So truly a versatile piece. We've never done it before. We don't expect to ever do it again. No one else has ever done this coin before. This is a first, and it is the last. And in fact, our producer Paul was saying we should say carpe diem, seize the day. I say carpe gemme, seize the jewelry. That's what I say.
No doubt about it. We always talk about what a beautiful coin represents when you're wearing that piece. And I think, and we've talked to you, and I love hearing your calls, especially when we talk about Bellezza. It's our #1, any coin that we have done in the past. This is brand new today, has been a customer pick. I think it reflects just elegance, richness. It is a status symbol that Paul always talks about. I love the fact that this is a unique story behind it. It's dated and minted in 1998. In fact, Paul, speaking of our producer, he ordered this right before the show for his wife. They're celebrating their 20th anniversary, and he met her in 1998.
Perfect.
And how great is that? So maybe it's a significance to you, the year 1998 or 1978.
When I graduated high school.
There you go. Well, just for that reason alone, that Paul Woods graduated high school. But very, very unique. And the 500 lira coin, the Italian coin, let's talk about that, because this is not, it's everything in Europe, including Italy, is euro now. So
it is the euro.
You're thinking, well, wait a minute, they don't use lira anymore.
Well,
they don't.
They don't. They stopped.
That's what makes it even more special,
Well,
right?
it does. And, you know, you see some of the old coins that I wear. For instance, I have a ring on today. I have a ring on today with a coin that dates back to almost 2,000 years ago. It's a Roman coin. And I'm very fortunate to have stumbled across this and to add it to my collection, because I try to always wear something older than me, and so this barely qualifies. The point is, once a coin becomes this rare, the value becomes extraordinary. With the lira, you're at a point in history where everyone has the opportunity to start a collection, to start adding to their collection of lira coins, and to create something that they can hand down and pass down to people they love, because the lira will only continue to get more and more scarce. In particular, special commemorative edition coins. This coin was minted to celebrate 20 years of the Fund for Agricultural Development that's part of the UN and based in Rome. What an important cause. They've helped 350 million people learn to farm, learn to manage their water supply, and learn to animal husbandry. Instead of handouts and sending them packages of rice, they've taught them to grow their own food. This is a wonderful story, and they commemorated it only once. Designed by a woman, the entire necklace created for you by hand in Italy. We actually have photos that show you some of the steps of how this is actually created.
That's a first for us that we've done.
It is. And it's,
Hi, Sue.
Hey, Sue.
Sue's our beautiful model. She's layering it the same way. And yes, that black Spinel necklace is our #1 selling necklace in the Bellezza line. It is available. I know we're getting limited on some of the lengths, so we'll update you on that. But let's take you through this unique process and how this was created.
Sure. You know, we start with the design, but then as it's made, you know, we have to work with the actual metal in its raw state, the bronze, and here you see that he's polishing and smoothing it out. In some of the other photos, you'll see here that, again, more polishing you see with the brush, that's done by hand. Then we'll see them actually bezel setting the coin. That's done with that big hammer and that little, what do you call it, sort of an awl, if you will, to get the coin in the side. And then they'll set the stones, which are done by hand. Imagine picking up these stones individually with a tweezer and setting them into, that's where they're actually setting the coin. And then I think the next picture, I think we show them setting the stones. The thought of having something that's handmade, most of us think handmade, okay, maybe bread was handmade, you know.
Very few things anymore.
No, you don't get a handmade car, you don't get a handmade suit, it's hard to get a handshake in today's social media world. This is actually created, fatto a mano, made by hand in Italy. Now, if you were to find this in Italy, you were on vacation, let's say you were in Venice, and you were walking around those beautiful jewelry shops around the St. John's Plaza.
Or the Ponte Vecchio.
Or the Ponte Vecchio.
Yes. This is what you'd expect to find.
Sure.
Right?
And if it was in gold, it would be thousands of dollars. Just like this, it would probably be 350 bucks. We're able to bring it to you at an amazing value today because we are HSN. We bought every coin that met our quality standards that we could find. Nobody else is going to find them. We took all the time up at the workshop, the same workshop that works in 18 karat gold, to craft this. We worked on this for 2 years. No one can do what HSN can do. And look how gorgeous this is.
And can I stress, if we were able to do this, Paul, at $89.95, we would be jumping up and down, and that's our normal specialty price on the lira coins. Nothing like this before with such an amazing story. But the fact that it is a today's special, it's supporting a wonderful vault day where we are really giving away the vault. It's so much fun. It's $49.95, we're looking at a $40 savings here, and the 4 monthly flex payments. And I just want to share with everyone the uniqueness on the adjustable snake chain. Our Bellezza line, that is the exact look of some of the finest gold in the entire world, with that of bronze and then the gold layering over it, no mystery metals whatsoever. And this is a beautiful example of going to the top manufacturers in the world. In Italy, of course, chain makers are known for their remarkable craft, especially on a snake chain. So here here is the adjustability, so you can adjust this to whatever is most, comfortable for you. If you want to wear it long, it is as simple as just pulling the little bead here forward, or to shorten it, that same concept. Nice large lobster claw clasp. It comes with the snake chain, but I do want to mention that the black Spinel, and maybe I'll see if Sue can show it on the black Spinel necklace. It's our #1 selling necklace in the Bellezza line. It looks spectacular. So if you already own the black Spinel necklace, it will be perfect to interchange. And speaking of interchange, this is completely reversible. So from all the little individual steps that we were just showing you that it takes to create a handcrafted piece like this, then you have this other amazing detail of the reversibility. That is not a small feat to do in jewelry making. And you have to, because you want to be able to show off the full beauty of the front and the back of the coin. So please keep that in mind as well.
You know what I love, and I think all of us are the same. When somebody compliments you and says, oh, what a beautiful necklace, and you're going to hear that. Won't it be fun to tell them, oh my gosh, yes, this is the first bicolor coin anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
The 500 Lira coin. This was designed by and signed by a woman. Just for us. And it was only minted one time in 1998. Do you know that they only made 2 for every Italian who lived in Italy in 1998? That's
Honestly.
how rare. I've been to Italy 100 times. Never has one of these passed through my pocket.
And you collect a lot of the coins, too.
I do, and I don't have this in my collection. So, again, I got super excited when I saw that we were able to bring these to you.
So they made 2 coins, this exact 500 Lira in 1998 for every person living in Italy at that time.
Yep, that's how the numbers worked out.
Isn't that wild?
Now you think about...
And now we have that cherished piece on a gorgeous heirloom piece of jewelry that you will have for a lifetime. We're officially over half the quantity now spoken for.
Well, I'm not
These were
surprised.
going quickly. And if you're new to HSN, we are appreciating right now, I want to say, close to 1,000 new customers to the Bellezza line on the day today. So thank you. If you are new with us, when you see that 4 flex payments at the bottom of the screen, I want to explain that because I think we kind of take it for granted sometimes. When you shop with any major credit card or debit card, here's the beauty. We're shipping this necklace to you and pendant in the next 48 hours for $12.50, and your first monthly payment will include the shipping and handling. So we're, about $16 to get this at home. Every single selection that you make with us here at HSN comes with an unconditional 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you are looking for one of the most unique, special conversation piece in a jewelry design, maybe specific to the date of 1998, maybe specific to the date of 1978. You're a coin collector. You love authenticity in your jewelry designs. You're looking for something special for your mom for Mother's Day, looking for a beautiful graduation gift, maybe somebody who's gonna be, traveling overseas, how wonderful that would be. Paul, our producer, ordered this earlier for his wife celebrating his 20th anniversary this year. They met in 1998. Whatever the case may be, we have a clock up on the screen. We are very, very busy, but we can only honor that price of $49.95. Normally I say up until midnight. In this case here, I'm gonna say until it completely sells out. And that's definitely on its way to happening.
You mentioned all the new guests we're welcoming in, and I take for granted people know what Bellezza is.
Great point, yeah.
Bellezza, literally in Italian, means the most beautiful one. And if an Italian man really wants to sweep a woman off her feet, he will say to her, "Che bellezza, you are the most beautiful one." Well, of course, you're going to light up for that. Bellezza is crafted, each piece, from pure bronze, a metal that was so important that an age of man was named after it.
You have a bronze ring.
I do.
Today
I swapped it out for the coin, but
yeah.
Bronze has been around for thousands of years, and bronze is a very strong metal. It is the metal of sculptures. What bronze brings to this collection is a strength and durability that you don't get from softer metals like sterling silver. Then we layer it with 18-karat gold. This is something the Romans started doing 2,000 years ago because it works. We are legally allowed to say it wears like 18 karat gold. It looks like 18 karat gold. It feels like 18 karat gold. What touches your skin is 18 karat gold.
I think it even wears better. That's just my opinion because of the strength of the bronze, right? And it has such a nice substantial feel to it. So we are talking Bellezza. We are talking our very best value of the day. We're going to reiterate one more time in this final 2.5 minutes the story behind this today's special. Talk about jewelry with meaning. Jewelry that is a conversation point. Jewelry that is unique and exclusive right here today, only at HSN. So take us through this process one more time, what it made, obviously what it took to make it happen, a little bit about the artist, which I love. This is the first time we really get to see behind the scenes.
You know, my mom loved that the most too. She wrote me last night in the middle of the night and she's like, I love that artist. I was like, well, there you go. I think knowing the artist behind something is really special, and it gives you a touchstone to the creativity and the specialness. She's a wonderful, wonderful Italian woman. I wish I was related to her. And she's still fabulous today, and she's still creating, and she has works in museums all over the world. She's the first woman to sign a coin in Italy, to design and sign a coin in Italy.
So I take it she's very much a part of the agricultural.
No. That was one of the coins. Just one of the coins that she was commissioned to do.
Oh, okay.
So the coin celebrates 20 years of the International Fund of Agricultural Development. This is a division of the UN, and their whole mission in life is to teach people around the world to farm, to care for their water, and to care for the livestock, and to have a better life. They've helped over 350 million people since their inception, based in Rome, and this coin was done to celebrate that. I love it because it was only minted in 1 year, 1998. It was minted in limited quantity, only 2 for every Italian who walked the island at that point, and they don't use them anymore. So I always say when you're collecting, collect something that doesn't exist anymore, that's not made anymore, that can't be knocked off in China, something that will continue to get rarer and rarer as it increases with age, like I have.
Gets better with time, right, Paul?
I don't know about that, but
the carat of black spinel as well. I know we had a few questions in reference to that, but we have just a few seconds remaining. I want to congratulate each and every one of you. Well over half the quantity has been spoken for. We are celebrating today. The necklace is included. It's a stake chain. It's Italian made, and it's fully adjustable. The easiest adjustable with the pull bead and the lobster claw clasp. So it will adjust from 24 inches. You can even write it just at the nape of the neck and do like a choker neck if you want. Or we definitely recommend our black spinel necklace, the matching ring. I got a few things to update everybody on. We have